Hello again, welcome. Are you there? Class 97, eh? We're getting closer, closer and closer and closer to number 100. You remember a party on class number 100, eh? I'll bring a matasuegras. Yeah, strange name. I don't remember how to say matasuegras in English. They call it a kill mother-in-law, Marta. Why do you say kill mother-in-law? Matasuegras is strange. I'll bring a kill mother-in-law. Kill mother-in-law. Mis deberes esta noche es para buscar matasuegras en inglés. Pues I don't remember. You blow it, it unrolls and comes out. Do you know how to say it in English, Marta? No. Her English is pretty good, eh? Está aprendiendo gratis todo esto, eh? She's not paying. Tú tampoco. A no ser que compres los libros, que no son gratis. Pero no cuestan casi nada. 49 euros. And you can follow me point by point. All right. Point number 15. 12:15. Now, just yesterday, we finished with reflexive pronouns, pronombres reflexivos. I'm pointing at myself. She's pointing at herself. He's pointing at himself. We're pointing at ourselves. La F se convierte en VES. They're pointing at themselves. You're pointing at yourself. It's pointing at itself. En sí mismo, in itself. Yes, en sí mismo es interesante. In itself. Itself. Myself. Yourself. Himself. Herself. Ourselves. Themselves. All right. Now, es curioso porque en inglés, en español, se usa el reflexivo a veces para me estoy lavando las manos. No, in English, estoy lavando mis manos. No lo hacemos reflexivo. I'm washing my hands. Me canso con facilidad. I get tired. Me desanimo. I get discouraged. Él se enfada. Es reflexivo en inglés. He gets angry. To get. Se oscurece. To get dark. Se cansa. Se casa. To get married. Se están casando ahora mismo. They're getting married. Ahora se están cansando el uno del otro. They are getting tired of each other. In these cases we say to get. Eso con get, donde en español es reflexivo. Se enfada, to get angry. Enfadarse, to get angry. Cansarse, to get tired. Casarse, to get married, etc. We'll see that in detail later. All right. Point number 15. Al fondo de la página, at the bottom, at the bottom, at the bottom, at the top, at the bottom, at the top, at the bottom, in the middle, in the middle, at the bottom, at the top, in the top right corner, in the top left corner, in the bottom right corner, in the bottom left corner, or in the bottom left hand corner, in the bottom right hand. See the right or right hand. In the top right hand corner, in the top left hand corner, at the top, at the bottom, in the middle. In the middle. All right. At the bottom of page 122. Both, either, all, none. Yes. Excuse me. Are you looking at me, or am I looking at you? Well, we're both looking at each other. We are both. Are you a human being? Eres ser humano. Are you a human being, or am I a human being? Which? We're both human beings. Is Inés intelligent, or am I intelligent? Who? Inés or me? We are both intelligent. She's intelligent for sure. Me? I think so. We are both. Hagamos la contracción. We're both. Que suene ese C o el Z. Sonido de Z es TH. No vibrada. No es both. Both. Is she intelligent or am I intelligent? We're both intelligent. Does she live in Spain, or do I live in Spain? We both live in Spain. We both live in Spain. Is she looking at you, or am I looking at you? We're both looking at you. Hay alternativa. There's an alternative. Both of us are looking at you. Both of us live in Spain. Both of us. Pero recomiendo el otro. We are both. We are both. Yes. Is Barack Obama American, or is Donald Trump American? They're both American. They are both. Ambos. Los dos. They're both American. Both. Is Raúl Spanish, or is Butragueño Spanish? They're both Spanish. They're both Spanish. Is Pepe from Portugal, or is Cristiano Ronaldo from Portugal? They're both from Portugal. They're both from Portugal. Let me think of a football player, another football player, or an actor. Is Robert De Niro American, or is Robert Redford American? They are both American. Are you French, or am I French? Who's French, you or me? We are both. Well, excuse me. Neither of us is French. Neither you nor me. Neither of us is French. Both of us are living in Spain. Do you live in Spain? Yes. I live in Spain too. We both live in Spain, or both of us live in Spain. Neither of us lives in France. Escuchen una cosa. Ninguno de los dos vive. Vivimos. Ninguno de los dos vive en Francia. Ahora bien, neither of us lives is correct English. However, native people very often say neither of us live. Ninguno de los dos vivimos. For example, ellos. All right. These two people. Nigel and Ines. Is Nigel German, or is Ines German? Neither of them is German. Un purista, a purist, a grammarian, or grammatician, would say neither of them is German. Neither of them lives in Germany. However, native speakers very often say neither of them live. Neither of them are German. Them throws them. Neither of them are German, so don't worry. You can say in the plural or in the singular. In this exercise, I'm going to try to speak like a purist. Neither of them is German. Who is German? You, me, or Pedro Sanchez? None of us is German. None of us is German. Who lives in Spain? Who lives? Aquí no hay verbo auxiliar. Not who does live, because who is the subject. Auxiliary verbs exist to give help, para prestar auxilio a sustantivos identificados, a sujetos identificados. If you haven't identified the subject, the question is looking for the subject, so that we don't have an auxiliary verb. Who lives in Madrid? You or me? Who lives? We're looking for the subject. What happened? What happened? There was a fire. Un incendio. When did it happen? Ya tenemos identificado fuego o incendio como un sujeto, pero en la primera pregunta estamos buscando un sujeto. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué ocurrió? What happened? A fire. When did it happen? ¿Cuándo? O when did it happen? ¿Cuándo ocurrió? Uso el pasado de do, did. That's the auxiliary verb. Who came? ¿Quién vino? Bueno, ¿quién viene aquí todos los días para ir al presente? Who comes here? Who comes here every day? I do. Ah, why do you come? Ahora do. Ya hemos identificado sujeto, que soy yo. Y dice do. Why do you come? Si no hay sujeto, si buscamos el sujeto, no hay un sujeto a quien auxiliar. So no hay verbo auxiliar. Who came? Who comes here every day? I do. What time do you come? Why do you come? How often do you come? Etc. All right. So, who is Italian? You, me, or Pedro Sánchez? None of us is Italian. None escrito none. Por ejemplo, monja is none. How many nuns are there in your family, Richard? None. How many nuns are in your family? None? Escrito none. Se pronuncia igual que monja. None. 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 All and none. Who lives in Spain? You, me, or Marta? We all live in Spain. We all live in Spain, or all of us. Who lives in Spain? Marta or me? We both live in Spain. Both of us live in Spain. Who lives in France? Marta or me? Neither of us lives in Spain. Neither of us lives in Spain. Both of us live in France. ¿Qué digo yo? Both of us live in Spain. Both of us live in Spain. Avísame cuando me despisto. Both of us live in Spain. Neither of us lives in France. All right? So when it's two, both or neither. Both or neither. When it's three or more, all or none. All or none. How many people are multimillionaires? You, me, or Marta? None of us is a multimillionaire, or none of us are multimillionaires. All right. How many people? Who needs to work? ¿Quién necesita trabajar entre los tres? You, me, or Marta? All of us need to work. All of us need to work. And who is from Russia? Aki Morita, Nigel Perkins, or Philip Johnson? None of them are from Russia. Philip is from the United States, Aki is from Japan, and Nigel is from England, from Great Britain. So none of them is from Russia. Aunque, repito, la gente solemos decir, none of them are from Russia. Que es incorrecto gramaticalmente, pero se usa muchísimo. Así. None of them are from Russia. None of them are. And who's from Russia? Natasha Zarakovich or Vladimir Putin? Both of them are from Russia. And who lives in Russia? Who lives in Moscow? Vladimir Putin or Natasha Zarakovich? Both of them live in Moscow. Which one lives in St. Petersburg? Neither of them lives in St. Petersburg. Which book is expensive? This one or this one? Neither book is expensive. Neither this one nor this one. Claro, en español dice ni. Ni este, ni este. Pero en inglés no decimos neither, decimos neither nor. Como either are. ¿Cuál es? For either. O este, el que quieras. Either this one or this one. Neither this one nor this one. Muchos británicos dicen neither. Hay dos pronunciaciones, neither or neither. Either, either. In the United States, probably 90% of the people say neither, and 10% neither. In the UK, I don't know, maybe 50-50. Neither this one nor this one. Neither this one nor this one. Neither one is expensive. This one is cheap or inexpensive, and this one is inexpensive. Prefiero inexpensive. Or no caro. This book isn't expensive, and this book isn't expensive either. Neither of them are expensive. The word cheap, el adjetivo cheap, como barato, sometimes implies poor quality. Sobre todo según la entonación. Depending on the intonation, this book's cheap. Cheap. Entonces it's low quality, all right? So I prefer not expensive. This book isn't expensive. These books aren't expensive. These books are cheap. It's correct, but I prefer not expensive or inexpensive. These books are inexpensive. Incaros, o sea, no caros. All right, no costosos. So, which book is in my left hand? The big one, the big one or the small one? The fat one or the thin one? The thick one, thick is a grueso. Thin, fino. Which book is in my left hand? The thick one or the thin one? Neither of them are in my left hand. Both of them are in my right hand. Now, which books are on the table? The main book, the thin book, or the thick book? All of them are on the table. All of them are on the table. And now, which books are on the table? The main book, el libro principal, the main, escrito main, the main book, the translation booklet, or the vocabulary booklet? Which one? None of them are on the table. Ahora, repito, un purista decía, none of them is on the table. Ninguno de los tres está. Claro, en español, ninguno de los tres están. No sé cuál se dice más aquí. Yo creo que están. Ninguno de los tres está en la mesa. Pero en inglés, cuando hablamos, solemos decir ninguno de los tres están. None of the three, none of the books are on the table. All of them are on the floor. Now, tell me to pick them up. Richard, yes? Pick them up, please. Pick up what? Pick up the books. What books? The ones on... I don't see any books. There are 3 books on the floor, Richard. Where? On my left or on my right? Or behind me? I think the books are on your right. Hey, yeah. What was your question? Pick them up, please. Why? Well, put them on the table. Why? Because you need the books to teach. No, I don't. I'm fine. I don't need the books. You need the books. Yes. Well, maybe not. But I recommend the books. Curioso se dice el adverbio highly, altamente. Curioso, ¿eh? Pero con recomendar, recomiendo con mucho ahínco, con mucha insistencia, se dice I highly recommend the books. So, por lo tanto, tell me to pick them up. Tell me to pick them up. The Muppets, the mop the floor, the mop. Tell me to pick them up, to pick them up, to pick them up. Fíjate cómo uso la M de them como trampolín. Boom! Like a springboard. Springboard is trampolín de gimnasia. Springboard. Spring is muelle. Board is tabla con muelle. Boing. I use the M like a springboard. Pick them up. Pick them up. Recogerle en el aeropuerto. Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Him up. Him up. Him up. El mapa. Pick him up. Pick them up. Tell me to pick them up. Richard. Yes? Pick them up. Pick what up? The books. I don't remember where they are. I don't remember where they are. Fíjate que digo there are. Porque no es una pregunta. La pregunta directa es where are they? But I don't remember no es una pregunta. Entonces no se usa la estructura de pregunta. I don't remember where they are. They're on your right. No, they're not. The pictures are on my right. They're on your right on the floor. Oh, these books? Yeah. Oh, there's some books over there. Do you want me to get the books over there? Or do you want me to pick the books up on the floor? Pick up the books on the floor. Those books, right? Yeah, all right. I'm going to pick them up, eh? I promise. Yeah, palabra de honor. Word of honor. Cross my heart and hope to die. I'm going to pick them up. I'm picking them up. Okay. Are you ready? Unit 12, page 120. Excuse me? Where are the other books? What other books? Well, There are 3 books on the floor. Well, there were 3 books on the floor. Now there are 2. Where? There are 2 books on the floor. Pick up the other books. The other 2. The other 2 books. Where? On the floor. Those books. Do you want all 3 books or only one? You want all 3. Okay. Okay. There we go. These books, right? These. Yeah. Now there are 3 books on the table. All of them are on the table. None of them are on the floor. All of them are on the table, and none of them. Ninguno de ustedes. None of you. Ninguno de ellos. None of them. Ninguno de nosotros 3. None of us. None of us. Parece la capital de... it reminds me of the capital of Assyria, Nineveh. None of us. None of us. None of us. None of us are Russian. She's Spanish, he's English, and I'm American. None of us are Russian. All of us are Europe. No. They're European, and I'm American. But all of us are human beings, members of this planet, the planet Earth. All of us are bona fide members. All of us are members of the planet Earth. Los británicos dirían the planet Earth. 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 Yes, sir. None of us are from Mars. And none of us are from Jupiter. All of us are from the planet Earth. We're Earthlings. Somos terrícolas. We're Earthlings. We're not Martians. Are you a Martian? I think Inés is Marta's a Martian. Ahí viene su nombre. Martians. Yes. So none of us are Martians. Are you Martian? You, Pedro and Maria? All of you? Are all of you from the planet Earth? All right. Are all of you Spanish? Are all of you listening to me? Are all of you watching me? Are all of you following this course? Are all of you buying the books? Okay, etc. So, los dos están de acuerdo conmigo. They both agree with me. Casi iba a decirlo en español, están de acuerdo. They both agree with me. Both of them agree with me. They both agree. Both of them agree. Ambos tienen una casa en Madrid. Both of them have a house in Madrid. They both have a house in Madrid. Both of them have a house in Madrid. Ninguno de los dos entendemos la pregunta. Neither of us, neither or neither. Ojo. 2 pronunciations. 50-50. Neither of us understand the question. Question. Chin, chin, chin. Chin, chin. Not question. Transportation, communication, potion, lotion, devotion, question. No, question. Mention, attention. Atención, no menciones la pregunta. Attention, don't mention the question. Practice that. Attention, don't mention the question. All right, about the potion, lotion. Okay, neither of us. Neither of us understand the question. Ninguno de ellos 3 vienen a menudo, o de ellos 80. None of them come very often. No suelen venir. None of them come very often. None of them come very often. Yes. Menos mal, porque son un poco pesados. None of them come very often. Todos nosotros tenemos problemas como el tuyo. All of us. Yeah. All of us. Los 3. All of us have problems like you. You're not the only one who has problems. I have problems. She has problems. He has problems. All of us have problems like you. Yes. Learning a language is not easy, but it's worth it. Pero vale la pena. Intentarlo por todos los medios. Yes. Ninguno de nosotros conocemos el camino. None of us know the way. I don't know the way. You don't know the way. And Inés doesn't know the way. I don't know the way. No me sé el camino. No sé el camino. No me sé el camino. You don't know the way, and she doesn't. I don't, you don't, she doesn't know the way. So, None of us, neither you, nor me, nor her. Neither you, nor me, neither nor, neither nor. Neither you, nor me, nor her know the way. None of us know the way. Yes. Ahora, both, tanto Nigel como Nancy, both Nigel and Nancy know the way. I don't know the way. You don't know the way. Ines doesn't know the way. But both, what's her name? Both Nancy and Nigel, los chicos N, Nancy, both Nancy and Nigel know the way. Both of them know the way. They both know the way. I don't. Fíjate cómo se dice tanto uno como otro. Both Nancy and Nigel know the way. And the way is to stop for now. The party's over. The class is over, but I'll be back.